Good morning, friends. Well, it's not morning yet. I'm technically recording this late so I can have it up for you guys. And I had my topics already mapped out. So I hope we woke up today with something to be grateful for, even if it's just waking up. Our overall is going to be abundance. I like this, it's pretty. And you can read that. Oh, sorry about that. And our topics that's going to bring it all together. Steps that you take. Let's see, I'm trying to make it where you can see better. Okay. Boop. All right. So we have healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic. Okay. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So, healing is very important. There's a few steps that you take to get there, but we'll focus on being at this point. Conception. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intentions. Isn't that like my favorite thing to talk about? And we have belief. If you don't believe, it's not going to happen. Sorry. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to the source. So when you don't believe, or let's just say when you can stand to work on your beliefs or belief system, you deprive yourself of support, a sense of self-worth, and I'm sure you feel like, nothing comes to you, nothing goes right. You're confused, you don't know what to do, where to go, who to be, and you're just totally disconnected from really yourself and the world around you, the universe, everything. So let's see if we got something else. Then we'll get started on healing first. Like, how do I heal? Well, to heal, I believe you may want to accept the issue first. When you accept it, you can move forward. I guess to accept, you have to be willing to deal with or acknowledgement. So let's start with that. You have to acknowledge that there's an issue. And I think after acknowledgement, then there's the evaluation period where you evaluate, what it is that's going on, pros and cons, lefts and rights, and then you accept those things. You accept it with forgiveness and love, and that's what leads to healing. If you can change it, you change it, or if you have to accept it, you want to just accept it and begin to heal. So forgiveness and love are major factors in healing. You have to forgive the people that don't apologize. You have to forgive yourself to free yourself of those lower vibrations of guilt and regret and just overthinking, being over analytical, defensive, anything you can think of. You want to free yourself of that. From healing, you have the conception, the origin, the place where everything in creation begins. So you can begin with a new start. So that falls perfectly in line. Once you, in continuing your healing process, you want to start creating new memories, new friends, new situations, new jobs, new financial strategies, new whatever it was that burdened you, new loves, new friendships and networks and all that good stuff. Once you start for it to become abundance, you have to believe. Believing is a big part of receiving and giving. So you definitely want to believe in yourself. You want to believe in what you stand for. You want to think highly of yourself and other people without digging back into those old experiences. Let's just evaluate and accept things instead of categorizing things or over-analyzing things by saying our group of people do this or this type of person does that. Just accept each individual situation for what it is without being too judgmental. So, in doing all of these things, you break away from the old, begin your healing process, change your perception, conceive something new, start a new beginning, and actually believe in it, and that takes you to the overall abundance. So you get to see your little baby born, your gift, your talents. You find that by going within yourself. So when people say they have to find themselves, I always just wait for them to come back and tell me where it was, because it's with you the whole time. All you have to just do is take a step back, evaluate you, evaluate how you feel, evaluate what you think, evaluate what you eat, who you deal with, what do you do every day, what do you want to do every day, and then start thinking about steps to change those things and morph into who you think you are or who you think you should be, and boom. So my course, the 3-day 3-step detox that I'm preparing, will include all of these things, like all of the things that I go over daily with you guys. They pretty much bring us back to our thoughts and recreating our reality, which is what I want to help you accomplish, because I did it for myself. I was my first client, and then I also practiced it with my children so that we could modify their behaviors and their belief systems. So yeah, and I saw me turn around, I'm seeing them turn around, and I said, you know what? I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this with everybody. And of course, my reciprocation back is, I'll have fees set up for the courses and certifications. I'm paying to get my certification. So everything that I'm doing, that I receive, that's benefiting me, I am going to give back. And then you can recycle that. And hopefully one day too, you'll give it back and they'll give it back. And before you know it, we may be in a better place, honey. So again, good morning, good night for me, but I'll load this up for you guys, and we're gonna start, what's tomorrow, Wednesday, I think? We're gonna start Wednesday off with high expectations for the day. We don't wanna go past the day, and we don't wanna go back into yesterday. We're gonna stay in the moment of expecting beautiful things, learning new things, seeing new things, feeling new things, just a breath of fresh air. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Sword Unveiled. I also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page. Like, share, subscribe, and then like I said, stay tuned for the 3-day 3-step detox. If you have not seen the orientation, I will post a link in the description box. Again, I'm grateful to have you all. I appreciate you're going through this journey with me, and talk to you later.